My name is Alexander Duggan. Used to be one of the best snipers in the United Kingdom Special Forces, responsible for the so-called arrest and elimination of Al-Qaeda leaders. But I am tired of this life, facing the wall of those I have been a sniper target. This is no longer an honor for me, but a heavy burden. Later, we were asked to capture senior leaders of Al-Qaeda.
He's come down from the hills to attend the wedding of a cousin. It's too good an opportunity to miss. But we need to tread carefully. No fireworks. We need him alive. Duggan and Gary will be watching over.
I thought it was just an ordinary assignment. But when our team arrived at the target location, it turned out to be bloodbath. By the time I got there, the innocent civilians were already dead. Watching the scene of blood and wreckage, my trust in my country was shattered. So on the way back I hatched a plan.
Stop.
There's something on the top of it.
IED.
Let's have a look. Come on, Gary.
I took my spotter with me and put a safe distance between myself and the car on the grounds of EOD.
Duggan.
It was as if I had been reborn. I faked my own death, because only in this way I can get rid of the troops and at the same time avoid the pursuit of the gendarmes.
We need to go. Go where? They can't find us.
So I took a new identity into the killer industry. My name is Alexander Duggan. Used to be one of the best snipers in the United Kingdom Special Forces. The aim this time was to assassinate a politician who was running for Prime Minister. But such people are usually surrounded by very tight security, and I have to complete the task in an almost impossible situation. So I decided to take my chances with his son, and I managed to sneak into the building disguised as a janitor. After confirming the location of the target, I began to assemble the weapon. I heard him on purpose, so the public would think that his son was assassinated because of his anti-immigrant stance. As an influential political figure, he had to go back to the hospital to see his son, and this is my only chance. After confirming my success, I quickly disarmed the weapon. Placed the time bomb under the bed. Fire alarms sounded in the hallways, creating chaos to cover my exit. To make sure I could get out safely, I disguised myself as a collector and bought an antique chess set, so that when I crossed the border and get stopped by the police, could successfully use this chess piece to distract the police.
What's in the box?
So this is why I was in Nuremberg. This is a Jake set. The ivory is all pre-banned. It's incredibly rare, so I collect these things. Thank you very much. Have a great evening.
When I successfully threw the checkpoint, the next day after arriving in Paris, France, but still haven't received the final payment of assassination, so I went to a nearby internet cafe and went on the dark web to ask for the balance. My name is Alexander Duggan. Used to be one of the best snipers in the United Kingdom Special Forces. The next day after arriving in Paris, France, but still haven't received the final payment of assassination. So I went to a nearby internet cafe and went on the dark web to ask for the balance.
Not around. Did you come alone?
Yes, I followed your instructions to the letter.
Who's the target?
Doug Charles.
When I heard the name, I raised the original $10 million to $100 million. Because this man is the most high-profile public figure in the world today. It takes a lot of energy and a lot of risk.
That's a very expensive conversation.
Half on commission, half on completion, all reasonable expenses paid.
Well, I'd have to consult my colleagues about that.
Then I left and went to a place of my own. I hid my weapon and dressed as I was instructed.
Pero tú qué haces aquí? Pero tú qué haces aquí? Oh my God!
I cherish what I have now very much. My wife and my children. As it has been 24 hours, and I have not received the final payment. I pressed the client. But what I didn't expect was